Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the Akims pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'm going to go into Lamentation chapter 5. And I'm going to start at the top. Okay. It says, remember, O Lord power, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. Right? So that's why we need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to deliver us, right? So that what? He can take and put the strangers and the aliens out of our houses, right? Okay? And put the righteous, which is his elect, back into power and back into rulership, right? Okay? It says we are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows, right? And it's so many Israelites that's without fathers, you know. The mothers trying to raise little Jake, but they can't do it, because a woman can't raise, a boy to be a man. You see, the father have to do that, right? Just like a father can't raise a little girl to be a woman, right? She need a mother to show up those things, right? You see, so it's a balance. So how are we gonna be a whole family if we don't have the balance in the household? You see, we have drunken our water for money. See, our wood is sold unto us. How you gonna sell something to us that's already ours? You see how we went off and the Most High punished us? You see, He used the heathens to give us that good ass whooping that we needed. You see, it's all of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, okay. Verse 4. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. See, that's that pressure that Esau applying to us, right? And the pressure that he applying to us is gonna get what? It's gonna become more and more pressure. You see, it's gonna become more and more. You see, Esau about to press down on us harder and harder. You see, so if you're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, and walking in this truth, then guess what? When Esau put that pressure on you, then you're gonna fold. You're gonna fold. You're gonna take the chip, and you're gonna just be totally destroyed. You see, there's no coming back from that. You see? But if you putting in the work, you putting in the time, you showing diligence, you praying to Yahweh Shema Shai, you fasting, you every day applying the scriptures to your everyday life, not just being a Israelite on Saturday. You see, you doing all of that, then guess what? You setting yourself up to receive salvation. Okay, it says our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. Who is Who did that fit? It fits the Israelites, right? You so-called blacks, Native Americans, and you northern tribe. You see? So it doesn't fit anyone else. It doesn't fit Esau. It doesn't fit Moab. You see? It doesn't fit the other nations. That fits who? The Israelites. You see? It says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. You see? When Esau applied his pressure, if you haven't been in the scriptures, you're going to fold. You're going to take that chip. Because why? You're going to want to eat. You're not going to have faith in Yahweh Shem Shah that he going to feed you. Because you ain't been in the scriptures. You ain't been, preparing for the evil times that's coming. Jacob's trouble. You haven't been preparing for it. So guess what? You're going to fold. You're going to fold. You can't go to battle and not prepare for the battle. You know? That it's just, it don't work like that, you know? We have given, it says, we labor and have no rest. Right. We labor, we labor and have no rest, right? You know, the if you think about how many hours do you have to actually rest, at your home or wherever you live? How many hours do you have to rest? You know, you don't have that much rest time. You see, uh, a lot of times, um, I know, like with me, I work a lot of hours. Like it may be damn. A lot of times it's 16 hours. 15 hours of work. Driving to work, working. You know, uh, buying materials, working. Driving back home, working. Right. Get home, gotta cut the grass. You still working. You see. You gotta prepare a meal. Still working. See. That's why we need servants. That's why we need servants. That's why we need servants. We need these damn heathen nations doing that shit for us. And that's coming in the kingdom. See, that's why the kingdom, uh, um, one of the reasons that it motivates you, right? Because you don't have you won't have to do all of that damn work. You see? You'll be able to get rest, right? You may get by the end of the day, you may only get an hour of rest, depending on your schedule or whatever. It varies, but I know a lot of times, you're not getting rest. You see, just because you get home doesn't mean you resting. No, resting is when you everything been taken care of and you uh, uh, relaxing in a chair or in the bed somewhere, meditating in the spirit. That's resting. Okay, verse 6. We have given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. Our fathers have sinned, right? Our forefathers sinned. That's why we're going through this, right? And are not, and we have borne their iniquities, right? We've carried it on, right? Think about it. Your father teach you something, that's off, right? Then you do the same thing until you learn about the truth, and then you stop doing it. The spirit get on, and then you stop doing it. See, so we have taken on those sins. You see, uh, servants have ruled over us. See, our servants ruling over us. Esau is ruling over us. All the heathen nations are over us. You see, and they're our servants. They're supposed to be serving us. You understand? Everything is totally backwards right now. You see, and we have to go through this to make it to the kingdom. We have to go through this. Yeah, Yahweh Shema Shah, he set it up like this. We have to go through it. You see, so you gotta know that. Listen, we gonna go through this before we get to the kingdom. More Esau gonna apply more and more pressure before we get to the kingdom. You see, it's gonna be very bad before Yahweh shall return and deliver us, right? Lord willing, if we are part of the elect. You see, so we have to go through this. Servants have ruled over us. You see, yeah, the servants ruling over us. Yo, there is none that there is none that doeth deliver us out of their hand. No one can deliver us. See, but who? Yahweh Shema Shai. He the only one that can deliver us. No, your neighbor can't deliver you. You see, your brother that's over here, he can't deliver you. Only Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai can deliver us. That's why we pray to Yahweh Shai to deliver us from this sinful kingdom. You see, servants have ruled over us. There is none that doeth deliver us out of their hand. You see, and guess what? Esau only gonna rule for a short amount of time. See, the kingdom coming. We're gonna rule forever. The kingdom is coming. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. See that? And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given unto his hand until a time and times and dividing of time. See, that's not forever. You see, Esau only gonna rule for a short amount of time. You see, that's not forever. You see, we only gonna go through this process for a period of time, and then it comes to an end. Okay, in that same chapter, Daniel 7, it says, verse 18, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. See that? We shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. You see? So we gonna have the kingdom forever. Esau just gonna rule for a period of time. You see? He only gonna rule for a period of time. And by the mark of the beast, the microchip, the RFID microchip, by him pushing that, see, he's really helping us. See, Esau is helping us by pushing that chip. See? Because what? We're getting closer and closer to the kingdom. We're getting closer and closer to the kingdom. You see how the scriptures and Yahushua comfort the elect? You see how we're going to make it through those times? We're going to reflect on the scriptures. We're going to reflect on Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, we're going through it. But you know what? Listen, it's only going to last for an amount of time. And then what? The end is coming. And then what? The kingdom. For you know it, we in the kingdom. You see? Ruling. You see? Everyone else, our servants. You see? See, that's comforting to the elect. You see? We don't want this place to go on. We don't want Esau to hold the chip back. No, we want that to happen. We want the prophecies to come to pass. You see? Back in Lamentation 5 and verse 9, it says, we got our bread with the perils of our lives because of the sword of the wilderness. Our skin was black like an oven because the terror uh, of famine. See that? They ravished the women in Zion and the maids in the cities of Judah. Princes, princes are hung up by their hand. The faces of elders were not honored. See, it's totally backwards. They took the young men to grind, and the children fell under the wood. The elders have ceased from the gate, the young men from their music. The joy of our heart is ceased. Our dance is turned into mourning. The crown is fallen from our head. Woe unto us that we have sinned. See? All because we went off, you know. But it's only for amount of time. Because yeah, we will receive the kingdom. The elect will receive the kingdom. You see? We just gotta wait on Yahweh Shema Shai. Ain't nothing we can do but do what Yahweh Shai commanded us to do. Right? If you're a prophet, go out and prophesy. Okay? Warn the people, teach the people. You know, tell them about the rumors of wars. You see, tell them about the World War III. Tell them about the chip. You know, tell them about the famine that's coming. You know, of food. Tell them, warn them about these things. You see, prophesy, you know, and live righteous. You know, live righteous. Try your best to live kingly in the lower state that we're in. And guess what? And wait on Yahweh Shai to do the rest. You see? Have faith. Pray for faith. Build up your faith. You see? Do all of that. And then guess what? Yahweh Shai gonna do the rest. And then bam, we in the kingdom. You see? So hold strong to what you have. You see? If whatever your calling is, hold strong to that. You see? Hold strong to it. Be happy to uh, 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 do whatever your calling is. You see, hold on to it. You know, be happily to do it. You see, be willing to do it. You know, and let Yahweh Shema Shai reward you. You see, and strive for the kingdom. That's it. You know. So I'm gonna end it there. With that, you know, just pray that Yahweh Shem Shai deliver the elect men of Israel, you know, from this sinful kingdom. You know, we pray that it won't be long, you know, and that we receive the kingdom, you know. So with that, you know, hope brothers are edified, you know, and to the next time, Shalom.